Oh god.
Alright, you guys are good to go. What does this move do?
What does this? That's what you want to hear from your healer, man.
That
Which
is
one?
Isuna. I didn't realize it was Isuna. We're good.
I'm scared.
No one's dead yet.
I'm on my way. I'm working on it.
Oh my god, actually. Rose, why are you dying?
started shooting before I could go in the room.
Rose, why are you dying already?
Pulled the very first one in view, and you didn't. So
Yeah,
I'm just
Rose
gonna
had
follow
to
you now.
aggro everything, no matter what you do.
Rose is...
He's worse than me.
Let's be honest, Rose is actually one of the greatest DPSs I've ever seen. And I mean that seriously.
Rose is.
He really is. Like, Vel and I have seen a lot of stuff. Rose, you are really, really talented at DPS. The only thing is you might be a little too talented at DPS.
Wait, I want to have a DPS battle with Rose with my Dark Knight.
I'm gonna stream this and watch it as a commentator.
Well, once you hit level 60, I guess that's only fair.
Yeah, please do that, guys.
Okay.
I'm gonna stream that. Is that okay?
I mean, it's just gonna be us doing a random dungeon.
Yeah, but I want to commentate the whole thing.
It's gonna be awesome.
It's gonna be. I
So much
really want to see
swearing.
this because it's two of the greatest.
Okay.
It's two of the greatest gamers I've seen go toe to toe.
It's not that good.
Oh, no.
Targeting systems.
I've said this before. You and your friends are in a different class than I am.
What would you say? Would
You and your friends.
Good
we're
job.
all friends.
Healer.
I'm getting killed. Help! Help!
Oh, I got you. I got you. Don't worry about it. Don't worry.
Dude, if I
Oh,
switch
okay.
into cleric stance, we are all fucked.
Why do you
Nah,
have
don't worry about it.
Run and teleport on your top bar there?
I don't have any other techniques.
This is like the most disorganized hot bar I've ever seen. It's
Look,
making
man.
my eyes bleed.
Look, I'm healing people. No one's dying.
Yeah.
That's important. We've made it through the first two grabs without anyone dying.
Ew.
What?
Alright, good. I can go.
I know you have Medica too. If
It
you
would
do
probably work
manual.
better if everyone just takes a moment and lets me grab aggro and then do all the things that make everything run around.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Sounding like a real
That's why I'm
teacher.
waiting for
You-
you to attack.
Obi's starting to sound like me.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Sounds
Obi.
too complicated for me.
Oh, that's hurtful.
Don't. Well, wait, Ob. In all fairness,
right?
I'm actually a pretty good tank in this game. Unlike Destiny, I'm actually okay at this game.
You're okay at Destiny too.
Ah.
No, either way, well, but sure.
Don't let the bullshit on Destiny tracker fool you. I'm not good at Destiny. Shug's gotten really good at Destiny though.
It is an interesting view being behind Bo.
Dose chaps though.
Yeah,
Dose chaps
exactly.
though.
Assless chap.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
wow, Bo,
that's exactly what
Jesus.
it looks like.
I'm seeing a different side of your Rodagan.
Mm.
I'm not entirely sure what a Rodagan is.
It's what you
It's
are.
your character
Your
traits.
mountain people are called Rodagans. Just like I'm a Mick. I don't know. I'm just a cat person.
You're a McFlurry.
McFlurry. Oh, dude, McFlurry. All right, so Vel and I've been saying this for a while. I can't wait for summer here. I really can't.
You
I'm
want a
s-
McFlurry? Is that because you want a McFlurry?
I might want a McFlurry.
Whoa.
I want the temperature to be hot enough that like we can have Choco Tacos, and
Oh, I want a Choco Taco.
we're gonna get Choco
That
Tacos.
sounds so good.
Chocolate tacos?
Choco
You guys don't have
Choco
Choco
Taco.
In
How do
Canada?
you say chocolate taco?
There's too many hipsters in Canada. They don't have stuff like that. Oh, Obi's gonna die. How did you take all that damage all of a sudden? I was watching like
We stood in the AoEs.
guys.
Yeah,
We're sharing the pain.
it was not the
Guys.
smartest moment.
I don't know which way you have to first.
We can go right.
If you go this way.
Wait, heal me right quick? Duck?
Sure. I promise you guys I'm actually doing my
I'm off
job
healer.
this time. I'm doing a
Actually-
shitty job. But I am actually healing.
You are not doing a bad job.
I'm alright. Obi might be dying.
He's not dying.
He's dying based on how much I can cure. I'm level 20. My gear blows. Holy shit, I DPS something and healed. I didn't go into cleric stance though. Just let's not get ahead of ourselves here. I think
I was
after
going to ask, when you're in cleric stance, your mind and intelligence switch, don't they?
Yeah.
yeah, so my ability to heal is a lot less than
But, and your healing ability goes down, is decreased by 20%.
Oh, lame. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
yeah, so that's why Vel
this
kind of
is-
forbade me from going to cleric stance until I learned how to fucking do this. which is reasonable. Those just aggroed right to Rose.
Yeah, I hit it after you aggroed it too.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah,
saw
that
that. Everybody did the right thing.
I should have had full aggro.
No, it's so
No.
I do this to everyone.
Obi, this is also a bane of tanks. There is, in these dungeons, a little bit of latency. And there always will be a little bit of latency. When you first aggro, you'll go in, cast your aggro, but there's a little bit of latency when they actually pick what target they're gonna go to. So you end up having to...
Nothing I could have done differently to draw aggro.
No, you end up having to like double aggro. You end up having to go back and like re-aggro them. It's normal. It's something I see a lot as a tank. So I mean,
Also,
it's,
Rose. Rose is
yeah.
after everything.
yeah, Rose is also redonk as a DPS, and black mages in general were redonk. Rose is really good at black maging, so it's that is an added, not helping your
Let's
case.
just pretend I don't know what that means. Once you get past tank, DPS, and healer, the extent of my knowledge in this particular MMO is limited.
Or I will glaze over.
Generally speaking, so for your DPSs, melee DPSs, mostly dragoons, so we're looking at Fumo here, they do the most damage off the cuff, but a really good black mage can draw aggro off the best of anyone.
There we go.
And black
Yeah,
mages,
I think Dragoon does burst damage.
That's the most burst damage.
you do the most burst
Yeah.
damage to a single enemy. Rose does the most damage to a bunch of enemies. He does the most AoE damage, and it's because he really, it's not just that he does the most, it's that he has, he's one of the very few DPSs that has AoEs to begin with. Yeah,
Yeah,
this
this
stuff,
is
don't
easy.
worry. I'm just going to heal randomly. I'm not going to attack anything, because I'm not really good enough to do that.
I'm gonna stand in this corner again and just kill shit.
Yeah, that works.
My corner, no one else's corner.
If you get low on health, I actually will heal you here, Foom.
Don't worry about it. Like I said, this level won't kill me.
Glub, 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 glub.
There's a big one at the end, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
big ol' Kodos. Wow, Foom,
Which is
or
the one I'm
Obi.
concerned with.
I don't mean to be rude here, but I can see a lot of your Rodagon.
Yeah.
I really
I
don't
can see
care.
more of your Rodagon than I can see of my Scholar, and that's actually pretty funny.
Sound like you guys
Or
both giving me a
Arcanist.
showdown.
No.
Arcanist,
You
yeah.
conjure.
No, I have an Arcanist. Well, I have a Conjurer now, but I have a Naked Arcanist that I run.
Oh,
Yeah.
I meant like here.
No, not here, not here.
Okay.
This, yeah, different
I was like,
instance. I'm not that.
You can hit these things. This is a good time to practice dance dancing.
Nah. I'm taking damage myself.
I'm not really concerned with the gear during the leveling process because I'm not going to keep it for more than a day or so anyway.
And unfortunately,
Yeah,
you don't have a
exactly.
whole hell of a lot of inventory space. But I will say this, Ob. So if you haven't got, well, no. Let's start with the basic stuff. In terms of DPSs, you have AOE DPSs, and you
There he
have
is. And I
burst DPSs.
Of course,
You
you
saw
have
that.
you have ranged, magic, and melee DPSs.
Yeah.
I understand the concept. I don't have names that relate to the characters in this game. A black mage
Basically,
in this game would be something
black
different in
mages.
another game.
Oh.
Do you understand? Does that make it clear to what I meant?
Yeah. The thing is this, so a black mage or a thaumaturge, which is what Rose is. So thaumaturge is kind of
Who's a
on the
black
road.
mage?
It's on the road to a black mage. They are AoE DPSs. They can damage large
No, they're
pulse.
not AoE DPSs, they're ranged magic DPSs. They do really good single target damage as well.
They do really good single
In fact,
target
their
damage.
single target damage is probably better than their AoE DPS.
But is it better? What I'm trying to say is in like relative to like Fumo, who's a burst DPS, who's a melee single target burst DPS type.
But I wouldn't call a black mage.
I'm sure there's a move
you
that
wouldn't call a
Dave
black
does
mage
that
an
will
AoE
cover an
DPS.
AoE.
Well,
Yep,
it wouldn't.
I have it.
I'm saying that just because
Oh.
they're capable of it, whereas a dragoon is not capable of it, or a monk is.
Ring of Thorn.
They're sort of capable of it, but they can't. They don't really do that much damage. They're gonna do a lot more
Yeah.
damage in an AoE. Like if you get into a dungeon.
There's magic DPSs like summoners and black mages that do really good single target and multiple target DPSs. There's melee DPSs that do burst damage like
To a single target.
the dragoon,
I'm trying to simplify it though.
and ninjas actually do AoE DPS.
Yeah. Well, that's why I'm trying to break it into, instead of magic and thing, I'm trying to break it into.
Like I said, I understand all that. The only thing I don't have a relation to the nomenclature.
Oh,
Like
okay.
I don't know what my character my character thing is. That kind of thing. I understand all the AoEs and everything like that. That's
Okay.
I don't have Final Fantasy speed.
So your
You
AoE
don't have
people
to
that are.
explain anything to me. I just
Oh,
have to.
okay.
I'd have to take the
You just
time to
don't have
learn
to
the
try.
name, and I'm
Yeah,
not
yeah.
concerned with learning the name.
And I apologize, Phil. The only reason I'm saying that is because I'm realizing I'm trying to make it simpler in terms of the difference between those who can do really extremely focused on single target AoE, or single target damage DPS versus AoE DPS. That's all.
That distinction would be more influenced by the situation than the capacity for the character to do the damage.
Yeah, and I mean
Each
I'm
one's
also
gonna have to have that skill set.
correct.
And I don't disagree with you. There are some that are going to be more focused than others. But no matter how you look at it, they're not going to design something that is exclusively single target DPS and exclusive.
Correct. So like a black mage
I
does
understand the concept. I just don't have a name.
yeah. So a black mage, a thaumaturge, and a ninja do a lot better job at doing AoE type damage versus a monk or a dragoon, which do really good single target DPS. It's not that the black mage and the ninja can't do single target DPS or can't do really good single target DPS. It's just that's when I'm kind of speaking as a tank. As a tank. Wait, how did you? Oh.
That explosion though.
Yeah, if you stand in that AoE, that'll happen. Hang on, I'll raise you. I'll raise you up.
Boy, I'm sad.
Yeah, so I forgot about that. The bombs. So I'll tell you about this. I probably should have told you about this before this dungeon. I'll raise you too. Don't worry.
I didn't
Raise
see the
takes-
AoE.
I didn't see the. I know how the AoE works. I didn't see it proc. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
I
So
wasn't
I'm gonna
paying
tell you
attention. I was
one
listening
thing.
to the-
So one thing I wanted to lean in. Wait, oh, don't run ahead yet. Don't run yet. Wait till your skills and some of the weakness wear off. Because when you get first
For
raised,
situations like that, it's better just to go back to the beginning and take the shortcut.
yeah, it is. I mean, for here, I'm just doing it because we're all together and we can talk about it. Because I wanted to tell Ob, hang tight for a sec. So eventually, I'll introduce you to
Nothing
player.
to protect on them.
Oh yeah. Eventually, I'll introduce you to player macros. In those situations, you'll macro. What you'll end up doing is you'll write essentially a small program in the game when you first grab a target, like a bomb or something that can kill you right away if it casts its AoE, you put a 1 on it. All it does is you mark it 1, and everybody who's DPS attacks it first, so it dies before it kills you with its AoE. On my tank, I don't think you've ever run me with a tank. If you run a dungeon with me as a tank, you'll see that I'll mark 1, 2, 3 right away. And what that is I've actually macroed a lot of my aggro grabs to AoEs. I'll do a small video of that at some time just so you can see it, because it makes more sense to see it than for me to explain it. And again, like, I apologize. I'm not trying to say, like, one is better at one thing than the other. It's just, I'm speaking kind of from tank terms. If you get into a party and you have a black mage who's versed and a healer that's comfortable, as a tank, you tend to be able to do larger pulls, because they can take down multiple ads at once. And you're good to go. We're good to run if you guys want to. In this particular part, Obi's just gonna hold on to the Icarus Ire, and we'll kite the bomb over to him. Obi, there's gonna be a bomb here.
I know what to do on this one.
Okay.
Dave successfully showed me by not telling me what to do.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
By experience.
All right, here you go. If you want to flash this thing, it's all you.
Boom.
See how simple that is, Dave?
Dave, did you kill
Yes.
Obi during this?
Well, he didn't tell me what it was gonna do.
You old rat, man. And
So
I
I'm
forgot
sitting there
those parts.
listening to him, and he says, you need to get the little thing and the slimes together and hold them together. So I'm sitting there tanking everything. The bomb and the slime, right? Whoa.
I forgot the AoE part.
Didn't explain the
He
AoE.
just said make sure everything's there. Okay. The best way to do that is to stay in that spot and keep them all together.
Oh, why do I have them? Alright, now I don't have them.
And wonderfully enough, so I'm standing there, the thing goes off.
Oh, you got this, Rose.
I didn't.
I'm gonna let
Okay.
you do it because I'm like too close to everything. I'm gonna end up drawing aggro.
No problem. Right, flash, Obi.
I'm flashing on
Floss like the wind.
Sir?
Flosh.
Alright. Oh my god.
I'm slowly, courtesy of Vel, I'm slowly learning how to be a better healer.
Now I can kill everything?
Yep.
Yep.
Man,
Once they split into eighths, you're good.
so I had everything in one spot, and when the AoE went off, it killed me because I had everything in one spot, and I thought I had to make sure they all stayed in one spot.
That's one of those moments where it's really good. I hate to say it, that's one of those moments where it's really good to go back to the start. I tried doing that from a res, and it ended very, very poorly for me.
No, that is not where you go back to the start, because then you're locked out and your team is shit out of luck.
Oh no, I mean like if you end up dead, just because it's really hard to regain aggro if you're running as a paladin or a gladiator. Well, he's running as a warrior. He's good.
Why not go down there, Dave?
No, yeah. Well, you can go in from the side. You can't go straight down because it's like a waterfall. But you can go in from the side. Sorry, you can just grab these guys for now. It's usually you end up grabbing these guys and then go down into that thing from around where I am.
Oh yeah, Dave told me about that, so you can run and hide.
Yeah. Well, it's also, there's the running gag that a bunch of people, everybody always walks in this room and it's like, oh, I can jump down from the center, and it's because there's like a little waterfall there, it's much lower than you can actually, the game lets you drop down to.
Actually, it's probably because that big ass hole right there at the center.
So yeah, about where Bandy or I am, you can jump down. If you look where I am.
I've done this once, Doc. It's just I thought I had went to the wrong place.
No, you're good. There's a lot of the early dungeons, it's a pretty straight shot.
But not straight enough.
Well, granted, I'm gonna say this too. I'm not the greatest of healers. I'm kind of biding my time.
You're doing really well, though.
I'm here for the buzz.
Nah, nobody's not. The thing is, I'm not really. So a good healer though, like you, would be able to switch into DPS and.
Yeah, but
and...
you never heal.
No, and that's
You can't compare.
the joke is that I always stream whenever I heal. This is my third heal and my third stream.
Where'd it go?
You can go right.
Right.
You go right. Just be careful. You're gonna get a big guy that comes out of the wall, one of the walls. Just it's more like a heads up.
A mini boss.
Yeah. Well, I don't even think he's that. He's not. Oh, no. There we go. I have to get that off my hotbar. That's kind of important.
Alright, there he is.
There he is.
Let's take out Thunder Thighs. Yep, here we go. Alright, I'm gonna fight you nice. Forget it.
I got it.
Holy shit! I managed to DPS and heal.
Good job.
I haven't succeeded at the whole
Alright.
cleric stance thing yet, but
Okay.
we're working on it. And I still am sorry, Vel. I'm definitely not trying to suggest things are
Thank you both for not letting me
one's
die.
A or B
Well, what intentional was?
in
I
terms
can't
of.
take as many hits as you can.
Ah, Maggie, everything. Over here,
Oh
guys.
yeah. So, dude, I hope you're enjoying Warrior. I really sincerely do. Oh my god, foam!
I got it.
Yeah, I don't know if I got it.
You can use Medica.
Don't worry, I got it.
You picked the
I got
shittiest healer on the planet to make the biggest grab.
Go training days.
I'm just
keeping
casting
that.
Cure, like,
Just
arbitrarily.
focus on you.
No, we're good. Or actually, everything's going well.
Yeah, Bo's got this well.
Oddly. Yeah, he's doing a good job, and he's not losing too much health, so I can do stuff like this.
Oh, good, man. Nothing to worry about.
Put some dots on.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm actually putting some heavies on people and doing some, whatever this wind thing does.
Arrow, it's a dot. It's your dot.
Look at that. No issue there.
I think Rose just healed Obi. Because I sure as hell just started healing. Thank you, Rose.
No problem. It was fun.
I am now out of TP, but
That's alright.
Other than that-
We can wait a little while because you're about to come to the boss. To the boss.
Yeah.
Which is at Fumo. Get ready to limit break.
Yeah, I never have my limit, but
Usually your
I don't know
burst
how to use it.
DPSs, your melee burst DPS tend to have LB because I think they do more damage. So I always found this story a bit funny because they say never again, but the part about it that is funny is that it seems like they've like capped themselves in the wall. So, oh god, what have I done? I'm in first person.
how in the heck?
Rose, don't worry about it. It happens.
Oh, it was good. Oh god, get out of first person.
Away from you, a little bit. Where are you going?
He's trying to break
He's
down
gonna
the
go.
wall.
He's gonna go over to that wall. So that's probably generally, Ob, if you do this, you bring him over to that first wall. I have to. Don't worry about ads though. You'll see Stone Servant. Don't worry about them. Apparently, if you do this, if this lasts long enough, they might start attacking, but they usually pretty much don't do anything. In fact, I'm gonna cast some shit on this guy
I'm
because
being punished for my aggro.
Yep.
I want to see if I can get heavy on this guy.
I need my enemy boosters.
Rose, don't
Combat
worry, I
Black
got you
Mage
on
is
cure.
meta.
I got you.
Oh, happy St. Patrick's Day.
Oh yeah, everybody, happy St. Patrick's Day.
Happy St. Patty's Day.
Happy Green Day.
She's out there getting wasted somewhere.
So a little bit, I guess, is Doc. Just a little. Paying homage.
Apparently he's immune to stone.
Yeah, he tends to be. In general, melee type enemies like him tend to be a little bit more hardy to stun types. Also, his head might or might not have crushed your body.
I appear to be okay.
Yeah, you're good. You know what? I might actually need these.
And I better get out of here because I needed it as well.
You're good. Whoever gets them, I mean, like, I'm not here to be the land's greatest healer. So, we're good.
Yeah, well, like, I accidentally needed it. I was trying to greet it.
Oh no, you're totally safe. I'm not here to be, again, I'm a healer as a default. I'm not really here to, I am learning slowly and haphazardly, but I'm a lot more comfortable being a tank than I am a healer. Eventually I'll get good at it. The thing is, I don't think I'm still quite good enough as a tank yet. Once I'm more comfortable with my Dark Knight and my Paladin, and I feel like I kind of can do things without screwing up my cooldowns too much, then I think I'll be able to sit down and say, alright, you know, I can do reasonable, I can start really learning the next set of mechanics. Oh, this reminds me. I'm gonna level up this Arcanist.
Also reminds me, I have Rama to do. And
Ooh.
Thornvale. Yes.
I think I knew Armville tonight.
Armvale I can't do tonight. Armvale I can do tomorrow.
For sure.
Yeah, Ramu though,
that.
I'm gonna switch to my warrior for that. But I can do
Thank
Ramu.
you.
I'm just gonna do that myself.
I'm halfway to level 53, finally.
Grats. So wait a sec, have you made it?
Oh, an ass.
Have you? What level's Foundation?
Oh, I can get to it whenever. I got to it after I hit 60 on my first character.
Yeah, I had a noob leave for most of my existence.
So when do you stop being a noob again?
So you stop being a noob once you get to Foundation.
No, once you've played for a week or you've gotten to Foundation, whichever comes second.
Whichever, yeah. Which is usually Foundation. Usually you'll hit
What is my
Foundation
playtime?
first.
I'm assuming.
I'm sorry?
Is it, what is Foundation?
Foundation.
Place
It's like
where
makeup.
it's like the Heaven's Word city. It's where you get Dark Knight and stuff.
Yeah. I think it's like once you hit 50 you can get to Foundation.
It doesn't
Well, that's
matter what
exciting.
your level is, it's more like...
It's a story progression. But I think it's
Yeah, it's like minimum 50.
I think usually you have to be, because the thing is, to get Dark Knight you have to be 50.
Yeah,
I think you're
minimum
usually,
level is 50.
I think usually you're over 50 even if you follow the story by then. Unless you've really swapped the shit out of your
Well, it
classes.
depends, because if people had been like doing... A lot of people who were around since around was Warren, but before Heaven's Ward, if they'd been doing the patch content as it's
Yeah.
they wouldn't have leveled up.
Fumo, did you just teleport to the same place twice?
I got lazy and I teleported.
I do that. I enjoy doing that.
I was like, oh, I don't want to travel back to my chocobo. You know what? It's close to this fate here, so you know what? It's faster to teleport.
That's amazing.
The thing is, too,
Yeah,
like, the
if I didn't
close
teleport,
range
man, I won't
teleport.
make it this fate.
Well, the funny part is the close
just
range
fate.
teleports are, they tend to be
yeah.
pretty cheap.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, God. Alright.
They
I
lose
have-
1 minute of my real life or 7 heals.
I have finished healing, so I'm gonna finish streaming. I generally routinely stream as I heal.